Welcome back, guys, to another video. Today we finally have the plates for the engine bay. Finally got them in, what, Monday? So, but we're still far away from actually welding these on. So what we're gonna do today is continue sanding the bay and see if we could probably fit one of these on. They're kind of oversized a little bit. I don't know if he meant to do that intentionally or not, but either way, we're probably gonna have to shave them down a little bit so they can fit perfectly. But stay tuned. Let's get on with the video. So, as I was saying, I finally got them in. They're made out of steel. It looks like it got laser cut. I'm not completely sure. I'm not 100% on that. So, but I think he made them to where they should be universal, at least for the S2000 bay, because he, like I said, he made them a little bit too big. So this is supposed to tuck in here like this, but it's obviously a little bit too big and too long, probably. Yeah, so I don't know how exactly that's gonna work. This other one is the same way. Now they can't be. I'll show you on this other one. I don't think they're the right pieces, like I said, but I think he meant, I don't know if he meant to do them big or oversized or whatnot. But you can tell right here when you try to, this is supposed to sit flat to the actual body, but it's way too big, and I think I just need to round it off, probably shave a little bit off here and probably clean up a little bit more, try to bring it in a little bit more. Like I was saying, probably cut it off a little, well, grind it, and probably just shape it better to the bay. But nonetheless, it saves me the time of having to cut these and takes the guesswork out of it. So if I have to do a little bit of cutting and fitting, I don't mind doing that. It was just having to have the template for it and having to do that. I'm not very good at that, so I'm glad I went with buying it already pre-cut. So that's gonna save me a little bit of time, but we're ways off from doing that. But today I want to focus on bringing the bay to bare metal, to where we can actually weld it. Like for these pieces right here, like probably have to grind this off or cut this off some kind of way, because this has to sit flush with this piece right here. We're gonna have to try to do something with that. Probably just cut it and hammer it flat to where that piece doesn't touch it from behind and it can sit flat. I got the metal for that too, to fill in these holes right here. So whenever I get a chance, I'll go ahead and do those templates too for those little small holes. It's no biggie. But I'm gonna go ahead and get going on the sanding, and so I can get it to bare metal, and we can go ahead and get going on that. Hopefully soon, maybe next video, maybe tomorrow or so. I finally got my other welder, and it has some MIG wire in it, so we're gonna just use flux core wire for the meantime while I get my hands on some argon and we get the 240 outlet put in. But I'm not gonna wait for that for it to be installed and me buy the argon tank, because I really want to get going on this. Yeah, let's just go ahead and get going on that. Okay, so here I got some 80 grit. So we're just gonna hit it with 80 grit just to try to get it to where it's bare metal. I was trying to do it with 240 or whatever that is, 220, but it's not gonna work. So I think it would go a lot easier and a lot faster if we do it with 80 grit. Like I said, I'm not, if I go over a little bit, I can always, we're gonna have to hit it with Bondo. We have to put Bondo on this bay anyway, so I don't think it's gonna hurt anything. The faster we get to bare metal, the quicker we can get it done. So where's the sander at? Right here. So let's see how far we can get with this. Alrighty, so just a little quick update. So I got a little bit of this metal exposed. This is gonna take a little bit longer than I anticipated. I'm probably gonna have to get some. Oh, let me clean this up a little bit. Probably gonna have to get some wire wheels because it's just not gonna. It's just gonna take a lot longer than I want it to be, than I want it to. I'm kind of almost thinking about getting getting some paint stripper because this is gonna take a lot longer than I want it to be. Again, I'm gonna try to see what I can do. If not, I can I have a grinder and I can get a wire wheel, a small little wire wheel right here, and see if this will work. Obviously I don't think this little hand drill is going to be fast enough to try to peel some of this paint off. 80 grit is not doing it either, so I'm going to have to resort to something more abrasive, or last resort would be the paint stripper, because this is going to take a lot longer than I want it to take, especially in those tight corners. I'm gonna have to figure out something, because I needed to get to bare metal to be able to weld those plates on there, or else it's not gonna weld on right. These little areas are gonna be hard to hit. These corners are gonna be hard to hit. Like, I have to finish the weld right here. I don't know how the heck I'm gonna do that. I don't know how I did it to begin with, so I gotta figure something out. I need to get a respirator too. I think I'm gonna got one in my work truck. This is gonna be a little bit harder than I want it to be, but I already knew that. I already knew that going into it. I was thinking about putting a wire wheel on it. I mean a grinding wheel on it, but I do not want to go any deeper than I have to. I really am contemplating whether I want to use the paint strip, because this is going to take a lot longer than I want it to be, like I said. So if I could scrape it up as much as I can, go deep into the metal, deep into the paint, push a straight paint stripper. I think I have a little bit. I don't know if I do. I'll figure it out. I'll get back to y'all when I do figure out what I'm going to do with this. So I think I'm gonna have to get a couple of wire wheels, because that was done by this, and it went a lot quicker than having to use the sanding DA. Now I gotta go get some wire wheels. So, or man, probably not have to be this video, because I have to get those wire wheels. But I don't know what else we could do in the meantime, because I have to go to Lowe's to get those. I don't think I have one in my truck. Let me think. I'm gonna continue doing the 80 grit on the spots that I know that I can get, like these little spots on the radiator support. I got a few spots right here that I have to get. So yeah, we're gonna continue doing that. That'll be the rest of this video, me sanding a little bit. It's gonna be a short video, and I'll recap when I get done with this. I'm gonna have to go get some wire wheels and get my grinder and try to hack away with this. If not, paint stripper is gonna be the ideal thing, at least in these little corners right here. I'm gonna really have to try to find a way to get all this sanded in these little tight spots. It's not a lot of these tight spots, but where there is these tight spots, it's pretty hard. Like right here, I don't know. Well, this is already welded, so I could probably just put some Bondo on this and then smooth it out. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with this again, like I said. So I got things to do, and I'll get on it. So yeah, just stay tuned. So welcome back. Last clip, I was talking about how I need a new abrasive pad, new sandpaper. So yesterday I got busy. I wasn't able to do the stuff that I wanted to do. I had some friends over, so I just ended the day like that. But I went out and I got the abrasive pad, so it's gonna have to be a same video, new day kind of thing. But I got the sandpaper. Where is it at? Here it is. 60 grit. And I also have I also bought an abrasive pad for the grinder. Now let me tell you, I went ahead and tested a little bit. This right here is gonna be a lifesaver, because the little bit that I already did, which was here, a few spots right here, a few spots on the firewall, it took off the paint that quick. It took it off extremely quick. So I think we're gonna hit that. We're gonna hit it with that. We're gonna leave the 60 grit for when the more flatter places. And if I really need it, I'll do it. But if not, because that one on the grinding wheel on that one for the grinder, it works phenomenal. So we're gonna have to use that on the places like where I needed to be contact with the steel plate that we got. So we're gonna have to use those. So just stick with me. I'm gonna try to hit all the important spots first. I don't know how much time I got as in to work on this today, but I think with this grinding wheel we can do some damage. So stay tuned and just keep watching. Okay, we see something going on right here. Okay, so we can definitely do it like that. I just bend it right here. On the other side, probably trim about this much off of it. I'll do that right now. Let me see. Oh yeah, we could tack it. We could tack it and then hammer this in so it can sit flush, and then just fill in a bead there. But honestly, this doesn't look too bad. And of course, we have to weld it from the back too, because that looks mighty ugly. Let me see. Oh yeah, so I think that's a good stopping point for right now. That's all I really wanted to do was mock it up and see where exactly it was gonna shoot. But anyways, let me take this off. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Sorry for the noise. I got a freaking chicken right here that is mad annoying. Anyways, thank you for watching. Comment, like, subscribe. Like I said, we're going along. I'm pushing along on it. Hopefully, I think my next week I should start to tack weld some of these plates in, and then hopefully there we can go ahead and start continuing doing some body work. I gotta cut the plates for this stuff, but that'll be for the next video. Again, I appreciate every single one of y'all that watches. I know it could be a little bit overwhelming watching all these videos sometimes, but I do appreciate y'all, and thank you for everything. For the subscribers. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Adios.